I
I'm
love
happy
your
to see you.
beautiful love letters and
Thank you.
reports.
Thank you. I don't think we're speaking a different language. I'm always very happy to be in the presence of your language.
Thank you.
What I wanted to share is, well, I didn't quite figure out how to say it yet, but I wanted to share that I was in the hospital. I'm really well, but that's not the issue. I was in the hospital, and I had to hold still for an hour, like completely still, in a kind of, not like Shavasana or something. So
In a machine.
In a machine. So it was an amazing opportunity because I could feel my whole universe that I exist in all the time anyway, all the different feelings and all the different yearnings, and just see how with different impulses I would have an inclination to communicate or be still or take action. And in this hour, none of that was available, even to a more physical extent than if I'm sitting silently, because I'm sitting silently and I'm choosing to, and I tend to enjoy it. So my option was just to to go deeper into, like deep into a pool inside with each of those waves. And what I was discovering when I came out was it twisted my mind a bit, because I noticed that even if I'm in the outer world, well, what we call the outer world, even if my inclinations are going outward, they're still coming from the same impulse. And they're coming from, the stillness is no different. The light is making itself lighter. I'm not doing anything about that. And, whether it's something that we call outer or just quiet, really it's the same.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's non-dual.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was just enjoying that experience.
Yes, enjoyable. Because it's rare that we get to actually experience that. It's not that our experience makes that so. It's that we actually get to experience it directly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so then, of course, afterwards, more of that experience was just more noticeable in my awareness. And the one other thing I wanted to talk about is, I noticed for about pretty many years I was writing letters to you, and I would have some trouble with, it didn't take well to my feelings getting hurt about feeling judged when I was out speaking, and a lot of people like that and say thank you, and then somebody would come from left field to tell me what a terrible thing I had said. And, intellectually I would feel like, okay, that's okay, and their response is fine, but emotionally I would feel pretty childlike, and, well, really I would be torn for weeks. And Ray would always say, please look at all these people that are saying thank you. But that's not what I was doing. I felt so sad and hurt sometimes by things people said. I still do. But what's been different lately is I feel a deep appreciation, and I feel like when that happens, I just see the tenderness and the hurt where it's coming from deeply inside me.
Inside you, yes.
Yeah.
That's
and then
great.
I feel kind of just a love for what, like to say, the Divine Mother, the universe, us, whatever word we want to use. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I remember Papa G used to say that this was often would happen with people who put themselves out in a certain way, make themselves available, that there could be thousands of people saying thank you, and one person says, you're no good, you're worthless. That that's where the attention goes, and that is part of our identity, certainly emotionally, because that's a threat. And in a way, it's a threat to all the thousands and so he said, this is to be used. Where is your attention? And this is what you're reporting. Your attention didn't deny the hurt, but could actually fall into it. And as Laurie was saying, that's already happening. You just get to experience it and surrender. It's bigger